Let's explore the stories of 5 of the most evil women in the Bible and the lessons their stories reveal. 1. Jezebel, the ruthless queen. Jezebel was the notorious wife of King Ahab of Israel and the daughter of Ethbaal, the king of Sidon. Jezebel introduced and aggressively promoted Baal worship in Israel, driving the nation into deep idolatry. She was known for her ruthless ambition and manipulation, going as far as orchestrating the murders of prophets and others who opposed her. One of her most infamous deeds was her plot to kill Naboth to seize his vineyard. When Naboth refused to give his ancestral land to Ahab, Jezebel forged letters, falsely accusing Naboth of blasphemy. This led to Naboth's stoning and allowed Ahab to claim his land. Jezebel's actions ultimately led to a prophecy of her own death at the hands of Jehu. Her end came when she was thrown from a window and devoured by dogs, fulfilling the prophecy. Jezebel's story is a powerful warning against unchecked ambition, manipulation, and the perils of leading others into idolatry. 2. Athaliah, the power-hungry queen. Athaliah, daughter of Jezebel and King Ahab, continued her mother's legacy of violence and idolatry. When her son, King Ahaziah, was killed, Athaliah seized the throne of Judah in a brutal power grab. To eliminate any opposition, she ordered the execution of all royal heirs, even her own grandchildren. Believing she had eliminated the entire royal line, she ruled Judah for 6 years. However, unbeknownst to her, one of her grandsons, Joash, was saved and hidden by his aunt Jehosheba and raised in secret by Jehoiada, the high priest. When Joash was 7, Jehoiada led a revolt against Athaliah, anointed Joash as king, and had Athaliah executed. Athaliah's actions reveal the extent of her greed for power, even at the cost of family, and her story serves as a reminder of the dangers of pride and cruelty. 3. Delilah. Delilah is best known as the woman who betrayed Samson, Israel's judge and strongest warrior, to the Philistines. Her motives were driven by greed rather than any form of loyalty or patriotism. The Philistine leaders offered Delilah a substantial reward to discover the secret of Samson's strength, which lay in his uncut hair, a sign of his Nazirite vow. Though Samson initially resisted revealing his secret, Delilah's persistence and manipulation wore him down. She eventually coaxed him into revealing the truth, leading her to cut his hair while he slept. When Samson awoke, he found himself weak, captured, and ultimately blinded by the Philistines. Delilah's betrayal led to Samson's tragic downfall, emphasizing the perils of deceit and manipulation. 4. Herodias, the woman who demanded John the Baptist's head. Herodias, married to Herod Antipas, was consumed with rage toward John the Baptist after he condemned her marriage as unlawful. Herodias was originally married to Herod's brother, but left him to marry Herod, creating a scandal. Holding a grudge, Herodias waited for an opportunity to eliminate John. That chance came during Herod's birthday celebration, where her daughter Salome performed a captivating dance that pleased Herod. When Herod promised Salome anything she desired, Herodias told her to ask for John the Baptist's head on a platter. Although Herod was distressed, he felt bound by his promise and ordered John's execution. Herodias' hatred and thirst for revenge led to the death of a righteous man, underscoring the dangers of pride and bitterness. 5. Potiphar's wife, the slanderer. Though Potiphar's wife is unnamed in the Bible, her actions caused immense suffering for Joseph, one of Israel's most faithful and upright men. Joseph, a young Hebrew sold into slavery, was a servant in the household of Potiphar, an Egyptian official. Due to Joseph's diligence and integrity, Potiphar trusted him with overseeing his household. Potiphar's wife became infatuated with Joseph and repeatedly attempted to seduce him. When he consistently rejected her advances, she became furious and falsely accused him of assault. Potiphar, believing his wife, had Joseph thrown into prison. Potiphar's wife used her power to destroy an innocent man, but despite her cruelty, God protected Joseph, ultimately elevating him to a position of influence in Egypt. Her story warns us of the damage that can arise from lies and manipulation. These 5 women, Jezebel, Athaliah, Delilah, Herodias, and Potiphar's wife, used their influence for harm, bringing pain, destruction, and betrayal to those around them. Their stories echo across the pages of the Bible, cautioning us against the dangers of unchecked ambition, deceit, and revenge. But while these women used their power for evil, they also remind us that no one is beyond the reach of consequences.
For more Bible content, remember to subscribe, like and turn on your notification bell.